Hello everybody, this is WowItsCharles, and I'm back with some Harvest Moon SNES on the 22nd of summer. Today guys, I have something special indeed. I just started a timer. It should be about 25 seconds right now, right? About 25 seconds? Hoorah! I started a timer. I'm just so proud of myself. I mean, I finally learned that starting a timer might be easier in the end for me. Just might. So yeah, there's that. Great. It's a great episode, guys. I'm done for today. You know, that's been enough for me. No. I'm just kidding. I'm not done. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh yeah. Another happy face. Oh, wag your tail. Okay. The cows are happy. They need milking though. They need a good milking. So today I wanted to just talk about my uploading schedule thing. Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just gonna give a quick update, I guess, about it. Something like that. I've been recording a week early, so right now it's Saturday the 17th, and yeah, I just think it's really important to just record when I can if I don't have an episode already prepared, because if I need one prepared like every week, right? So why not just get it done in the first place? So that's why I'm recording this now, and yeah, there's nothing bad coming from this. The only bad thing might be that I miss out on a current event or two, but it's not like I talk about current events very often anyway, so what does it matter? What does it matter? Yeah. There's that. I might record more this week if I do, because I do have some extra days off from school, which is always a pleasure. Speaking of school, however, I did want to talk about a topic about school for quite some time now, probably longer than you would expect. But basically, I just wanted to talk about, like, you know, why I thought about it and, like, just why I'm against it for the most part. I'm not going to say I'm completely against it. I'm not going to be like one of those hicks that, like, oh yeah, screw school, I don't need no education. Like, no. Not like that, but I'm more like, you could make it more efficient. You could always improve the delivery. And that's what makes me mad about school, is that for the most part I'm wasting my time. And time's a big a point in my life. I would like to always, you know, have time on my hands, because, you know, just take this YouTube thing for example. If I don't have time, how would I ever make videos? So obviously I do find 15 minutes a week sometime. Well, actually, like 40 minutes, because I do edit and upload and do stuff like that. So I do find 40 minutes a week, or about, to record and upload, and that's always nice. So it's not like school is like 24/7, 25/15, 25 hours a day, 15 days a week. No. I'm not happy with how I have to spend my time there and, like, have it not even count for anything. For example, our lunch program is complemented with this thing called directed study, which is basically like 40 minutes of students' time to get whatever they need done. Those lunch and that directed study period is 40 minutes each. They are 40 minutes each. I'm sorry for my grammar. And combined, they're 80 minutes. So there's 80 minutes of my day where I spend half of that eating lunch and another half of that doing work. If they just sent me home 80 minutes, and just cut out that lunch and directed study period, and just sent me home 80 minutes early from the time I get out, I would have time to eat lunch on my own. I would have time to do my own work on my own. There wouldn't be this gray area of time. It doesn't take me 40 minutes to eat lunch. I can eat lunch in like less than 20 minutes. Less than 10 minutes probably. Depends on what I'm eating. But 40 minutes, that's just ridiculous. I spend most of my lunch period just sitting there, sometimes talking, and that's helpful, but I could just talk to my friends by myself when I'm home. Like, I don't have to be in a facility to talk to my friends. And that's kind of a waste to me. And the work, I can just do work at my house. I don't have to sit in a classroom to do work. I can do that at my house. Like, thank you very much. That's what homework is. Practically doing homework in that period anyway. No, I am. I'm not even going to exaggerate. I am doing homework in that period. So yeah, that's not very fun to just sit there and have my time go by. And then there's certain classes that are required for you to take, and there's no going out of it. Classes that I would prefer not to have, and these classes are physical education, some English classes, history classes piss me off a lot. I'll just go in order of what I just said and justify why I think they are not conducive to my learning, my time there. First of all, phys ed. Okay, so we have 80 minutes per period at my school, and so in phys ed they give you about 10 minutes to change. So right there's 70 minutes of class. They give you 10 minutes to change before the bell dismisses you. So right there's 60 minutes of class. So now we have a 1 hour gym period of where we just do physical education, or at least that's what the course is titled. In this class, they make us run. It's the typical, you run, you do sit-ups, push-ups, stretches, and whatnot. What idiot does not know how to run? Like, tell me who has to be educated on who to run, or how to run. Who? Tell me one person. I would love to know. I don't. I know how to run, so you don't have to educate me on how to run. I know how to do a push-up. If I didn't, I would go ask somebody then. So there's that. And then they give you some options for after your little warm-up thing. These options can include basketball, soccer, a weight room opportunity. Let's see, what else do they have? There's actually a hiking class. That is a class that you get to skip out on the warm-up, but you just walk around. You walk around town for like 70 minutes. Okay, that's cool. Like, this is nice education here. I get to learn how to walk. Yeah, that's wonderful. 70 minutes of my day walking. I could just do that when I'm home. Like, legit, I probably would too if I didn't have to do it at gym. I'm a very logical person that can just justify things in my head by myself. I don't need a school to mandate when I walk, when I run, when I do push-ups. I'll do that myself. Thank you very much. I don't, because the school does a piss poor job at it already, so I figure why waste more of my time to do it. So yeah, there's that. I'm not using my time good in gym class. Then there's English class. Most of the stuff in English class doesn't even have anything to do with English. It's reading. I know how to read. If you asked me to read something, I probably could do it. I mean, I'm a pretty what do you call those people? Pretty coherent. Is that what it is? Literate. There we go. Literate. Jeez, can't believe I couldn't think of the word. How embarrassing. I'm pretty literate, so that's good. I'm talking to you right now, and I understand English. Thank you very much, Mr. School. I know how to speak. You don't have to teach me how to do this, because I'm doing it already every day of my life. Like, it's not a skill that I need to harbor. They teach you how to write stuff. It's been working out better than most of my time spent in English, because, as I mentioned earlier in this episode, I messed up on a grammar point that I actually learned probably just this year, because the grammar at our school district sucks balls too. Let's see. They don't teach you any grammar because they think it's not necessary. Or something like that. I don't know what their actual justification for that is. But I basically had almost... I have had a fraction, a very small fraction of education on grammar. And I don't think that's cool. That's not cool at all. No, no, no. Not... So yeah, they don't even teach you grammar. You're just expected to do these silly reports on, you know, dead people. That's cool. Alright, and that ties back into history, which is just all about dead people, right? Alright, so let's see here. If history repeats itself, obviously, I'm gonna experience the things that happened in the past, right? If history repeats itself, that's what I've heard before. I'm going to get into World War II. Yep, right? I'm going to be involved with a bunch of other things, like Pearl Harbor, yeah. It's going to impact my life so much. I mean, it's impacted the country a lot, sure. But other than that, why do I have to spend an entire week discussing this and write a report about it when it's already happened, it's already been dealt with, it's already... anything. I'm not just talking about one event. I'm talking about just the class of world history in general. When am I ever going to concern myself with apartheid? Never. Probably never. Unless it comes up in conversation, which would be interesting. But that I would just do on my own. If I wanted to know and think of an interesting concept or topic to talk about, I probably would just look it up first. You know, controversial issue in... you know, the 1900s, blah, 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 list country here. I wouldn't have to just be told what I should know in history. I'll find out what I have to know in history as I live. And if I don't, then sucks to be me, right? Sucks to be me. Like, geez, I don't know one event in time. And I'm not even giving this rant. Okay, this was a very ranty episode, geez. Man, looking back at it, it's already 12 minutes and 30 seconds because I have a timer. It's been a long episode. But I'm not even giving this rant because I've had any problems with my education. I've been a straight A student except for one class last year, and that class was a college level class, college level course in which I wasn't even ready for. So, and it was a 87. So it was practically an A. So I'm not even giving the speech because I'm a bad student. I've been pretty fairly happy with the grades that I've been getting, and I'm just smart enough to realize that, hey, this is a complete waste of my time. And I just wanted to get that out there. Maybe somebody else thought the same way. I'll just throw that piece of corn out. It's insignificant. If anybody else thinks this way or thinks something different, I would love to hear it, because I still have no purpose for school. I just can't find it for myself. And if I wanted to learn something, I would take the initiative to learn it myself. I would go and get, you know, help on a topic. I would go research it. I would go... What if school topics were you get to choose what you want to learn? You don't have to learn English if you already know it or if you already think you're proficient at it, because you probably are if you think that. I don't know. It's just something that I wish was more customizable for what you wanted to do. Like college. Like you get to pick what you do in college, except for a few minor inconsistencies or whatever you call them here and there. For the most part, you get to pick what you major in, what you minor in, and yada, 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 yada. Which is why I partly can't wait for college, because it will be all my fault if I waste my time there. But that's it for this episode. I should probably cut it soon. Thank you so much for watching and dealing with my rant. That lasted for 14 minutes and 30 seconds, because I have a timer. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking if you do. Liking always helps out. And great. Fun episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.